Hello, this is a quick Pilates class with me, Amanda. If you feel like any of these exercises are beneficial and you'd like to repeat them longer than I'm offering, feel free to pause the video and keep doing it. All right, so we're gonna be starting on our back with our feet flat on the floor and our arms are down by your side. Feel heavy in the back of your pelvis, and then find your back of your ribs on the floor and a small space under your low back, just like enough for a little grape. From here, you can tilt your tailbone down towards the floor and then up towards your belly. Tilting your tailbone down towards the floor and then up towards the belly, so you'll feel your spine imprint a little bit. So you might feel your head nod a little bit. That's okay. You can inhale to bring your tailbone down and exhale to bring it up. Inhale to bring it down. Exhale to bring it up. You can turn your palms facing inward. We're going to slide them up along the floor and down towards our hips. If overhead isn't accessible, just go as far as it feels comfortable to you and work to reaching higher later. We don't want to force the movement. If you feel your ribs are lifting a little bit, that's okay. And to add some breath, you can inhale your arms up and exhale them down. Inhale your arms up. Exhale your arms down. Like I said, if any of these exercises feel great, you can stay here longer. I kind of miss making snow angels, but I don't miss the snow. Bring your arms up towards the ceiling, through the center, and around the sides. Through the center and around the sides. And like I said, if you're having restricted mobility, so for instance, if you're here, you can bring your arms up to the center and then around. So you can have smaller arm circles if you'd like to. And reverse the direction. So arms go up over your head and around by your sides. Up over your head and around by your sides. One more time. Bring your hands up so they're facing inwards, your palms facing inward. Imagine that you're holding a basketball or some sort of object. From here, we bring our shoulders off the mat to reach up towards the sky, and then lower them down into the mat. Lifting our shoulders off the mat, elbows are straight, and bringing it down. You can inhale your arms up, and exhale them down. Inhale your arms up, and exhale your arms down. Bending your arms at the elbow like a robot. From here, we're going to open up and push out flat. And bring it back together. Open up and push out flat. So for me, I feel this stretch all the way from my middle finger to my bicep, but you might feel this differently. That's okay. The first time I felt that stretch, it just felt strange, so I want you to let you know it's okay. And the last one, and we'll bring our arms down by our side. So find your feet on the mat, spread all your toes, back of your pelvis is heavy and your collarbones are wide. From here, push into your feet to lift, and then roll down through your spine. Push into your feet to lift, and roll down through your spine. Inhale to prepare, exhale, push and lift, and roll down. So you might notice one section of your spine is a bit chunkier, it doesn't maybe move quite as smoothly. That's okay, try to take your time, just slowly rolling down. I personally get stuck in my lumbar spine a little bit, so I try to smooth that out. Push up and roll. And when you get to that tricky part, just take your time and roll down. Awesome, we're gonna push into our feet to lift. From here, we shift our weight to our left foot. We lift our right leg up. Extend to the sky if it feels comfortable. We're gonna lower that leg down to our knee and lift up. If pointing towards the sky with your foot is uncomfortable, you can stay with a bent knee. Your choice. So you can inhale the leg up, exhale the leg down. Inhale the leg up, exhale the leg down. One last one here. Inhale the leg up and bring it all the way down. And we have two sides, so shift over to the other side, lift a leg to tabletop. Option to extend if it feels comfortable to you. Lower the leg down and lift it up. So we inhale the leg up, exhale the leg down. Inhale the leg up, exhale the leg down. And last one, lower it down and roll down all the way. We're gonna come on to one side, so I'm coming onto my right side. I'm gonna use my top arm as a pillow, and I'm gonna point my bottom legs towards my front corner of my mat. This top hand here is a kickstand and not just to wave at the camera. So we wanna stack both of our hips, and we wanna keep them stacked the whole time. It's really tempting to roll forward or back, but try your best to stay stacked. Draw your abdominals in and spread it across your waist like you're wearing a weight belt. From here, we're going to lift that top leg to about hip height and lower it down. Lift your top leg to hip height and lower it down. Inhale the leg up, exhale it down. From here, bring your legs in so they're at a 90-90. We put our heels together and we're gonna be lifting the top knee up and up. If you'd like to, you can take your own hand, you can put it on your own behind to feel the muscles working. You're at home in your own house, so this is okay. I guess it's okay in public too, but lifting the top leg, lowering it down. Lifting the top leg, lowering it down. Adding some interest, we're going to lift the whole leg and lower it down. Lift the whole leg, lower it down. Just check in that you're still drawing your abdominals in and you're lifting your bottom waist off the floor. Not schlumping. And last one, keep that leg up, adding on, our knee comes in and our foot goes to the sky. And then we switch. So I call this the funky dance move. It has a name, but I like this one better. So it's the funky dance move. So knee and heel. Knee and heel. And like I said, you can feel, if you'd like to feel your head of your femur moving in your hip. And last one. And lower down. You should feel this in your side. I do, I hope you do. We're gonna roll onto our back. Don't worry, we'll be getting to the other side soon. Both hands are flat by your side. Feel heavy in the back of your pelvis and a little space under your spine, so a neutral pelvis. From here, draw your ribs down, draw your abdominals in. Think about putting it across your whole waist and float your right leg up to tabletop. And lower down. Float your left leg up to tabletop. And lower down. Inhale the right up. Exhale it down. Inhale the left up. Exhale it down. Adding on, lift the right, lift the left. Lower the right, lower the left. Lift the right, lift the left, lower right, lower left. Lift both legs, keeping them lifted. From here, take one hand, put it behind your head. Take the other. We can see our elbows in the corner of our eyes. Tuck your chin to curl your head and chest off the floor. From here, we extend the right arm and then bring it back. Extend the left arm and bring it back. So if this feels uncomfortable for you, feel free to modify by keeping your head down. It's entirely up to you. Kind of feels like the Macarena. On your next time up, we're going to extend the right, extend the left, peel our head and chest off the mat. We'll reach for our left leg, extend our right leg, and switch, and switch, and switch. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring everything in. You can lower your head down for a little break. You can sway side to side if you'd like to. Peel your head and chest off the mat to lift. Both legs come to tabletop. Both arms come by your side. Option to continue reaching if you'd like to, or both arms are long. Right leg extends, and switch, and switch. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Draw everything in and lower down. You can both feet on the ground. You're going to shift to your other side, so to your left. I'm going to break dance to get to the other side. So coming onto our side again for our side series, I'm going to switch my microphone over to this side. Top arm is a pillow, front legs are pointing forward. Top hand is a kickstand, but also a hello wave. If you want to wave back on your video camera, you can. From here, we lift the top leg to a hip height, and we lower down. Lifting to a hip height, and lower down. That's a tongue twister, hip height. Inhale the leg up. Exhale it down. Drawing the abdominals in, lifting the bottom waist. So if you're slumping in, try to lift up, broaden through the collarbones. And hips are stacked. And bring your legs in. Find your legs at a 90-90, heels are together. We lift the top knee off the floor and lower down. Top knee comes up, heels are together, lower down. Again, option to feel if you'd like to, or keep this as a kickstand. So this one really starts to kick into the muscles around the hip. And adding on, we lift the top leg and lower. Inhale the leg up, exhale the leg down. Lift the top leg, the knee goes in, heel goes to the sky, and switch. So funky dance move, feeling our hip move in its socket. Starting to definitely feel some work in our glute med here on the side. A little bit of fire, feeling a little spicy. For 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down. We're going to come onto our belly. From here, we're going to have our thumbs lining up with our nose. Your head's going to be flat on the mat, but mine's going to be lifted so I don't sound super echoey. From here, your forehead's on the mat. We're going to roll our nose forward to peel our head and chest off the floor. We're drawing our shoulders down and lower down. Roll your nose forward, peel your head and chest off the floor to come up. Crown of the head is reaching long. And and lower down. One last time, roll your nose forward, peel your head and chest off the floor. This time you can tuck your toes and come in through to all fours. So your hands are directly underneath your shoulders, your fingers are spread wide, your knees are underneath your hips with a small dip in your low back. From here you can arch your back up towards the sky, tucking your head down and your tailbone under, and then roll through to the opposite direction. So head reaches, tailbone reaches. And come into the center. You can tuck your toes and you're going to push the floor away like you're trying to do a push-up. So we inhale to prepare. As we exhale, we push and we lift our knees off the floor to hover. And we lower down. Inhale to prepare, push the floor away and lift. And lower. One more time, inhale to prepare, exhale, lift. Step your right foot back, step your left foot back, step your right foot in, step your left foot in. I'm gonna scooch forward. Right, left, right, left. Breathing comfortably and normal, whatever feels all right to you. For 4, 3, 2, and last one. Lower your knees down. You can send your hips back, reach forward. From here, we're just going to come into sit. I'm going to face forward. From here, your knees are, your ankles are crossed. You're in crisscross applesauce. Your arms can come in front like you're a genie. And we're going to rotate and rotate. So we're only reaching as far as it feels comfortable to us. Maybe you're like an owl and you can do like a full rotation. Coming to the center, you can extend both your legs out wide and they're about mat distance apart. If it feels tight, you can always bend your knees. Both arms extend long. We rotate and rotate. One more time. Coming to the center. We're going to come back into our quadruped. We'll step our right foot back, step our left foot back. We can send our hips back, and then we roll forward. Send your hips back, and roll forward. One last time, send your hips back. One final roll forward. One more time back, apparently. We can walk our feet to our hands or our hands to our feet. Your choice. Roll up super duper slow. Big reach up to the sky. Bringing it down into a half fold. One last time, big reach up to the sky. You can reach to the right, to the left, to the center, and down. We're done.